Hey everybody, this is V, and I wanted to touch base with you regarding a really important tip or trick as we head into 3.15 with the MISC Prospector. And so, if you've been following the issue council, you should probably know by now that there's a bug when you get into the Prospector seat and then you try to get out of the Prospector seat, which I'll demonstrate for you now. You can get stuck in the seat itself, and so I have yet to not be stuck in the seat for quite a long time, and you can see this time I am as well. So if you look, I'm just stuck, right? I'm moving all around and I'm unable to get out of the seat, and this can be a real danger if you're running Quantanium or in particular Quantanium, but it also can be very costly. Like if you decided to land on, say, the other pad over there instead because you know you're going to be stuck in the seat, you're going to pay a 5,000 UAEC fine, or AUEC fine, and so you don't want to do that because in 3.15 we're all going to be reset with our cash. So 5,000 is going to, when you're around the millions that we have currently, it's one thing, but in early game it's going to be pretty bad. So just to cut to the chase really quickly, I have found what I've found to be a pretty surefire way to get out of this situation. So here is the good news. I have found the sleep emote to be a way to get out of this issue. And so you can see I'm trapped. No matter how much I jump, I can't get out of this situation. It looks like I'm going to get out, but I never do. But if I go ahead and just use the sleep emote, and you can actually access this by going to actions and going to player actions, and then going into emote and then looking for sleep. And what I did is I held down F and right clicked in order to bring up this menu. And so there's sleep right there. Now it doesn't work every time the first time, but if you just kind of keep doing the sleep emote, you can see that that's 2 times. Here's the 3rd time. It's not working yet, but I'm going to keep doing it here, and eventually it's going to get me out of this situation. It's never not gotten me out of there yet. And so, almost. You can see I actually clipped out. So I'm finding that if you use the sleep emote, you can clip your way out of this issue. So once again, I'm going to go back into the seat. I'll go ahead and let the ship get ready here, and then I'm going to go ahead and hold Y because it's going to get me out of it. I'm not touching anything. I'm not moving anything. A lot of people say if you don't touch anything, you don't get locked in there. I'm finding every time it's locking me. I have yet to use this seat in 3.15 and have it not bug. So once again, I'm holding down F. I'm just right clicking, and this inner thought menu has kind of, it's trained on the things you use the most. So sleep is just an option for me now in my inner thought. So I'm once again just kind of over and over doing this thing. Like I said, I've never not had it kind of get me out of the situation if I just keep kind of doing it. And I'm moving around a little bit, and then sometimes you clip out of the bottom of the ship, and sometimes you clip out of it a different way. It just kind of depends on the situation. You can see it's being kind of sticky, very sticky right now. It's definitely not trying. It doesn't want me to get out of there, but you just kind of keep doing it, and eventually you kind of work your way out of the situation. So it's not perfect, but it does work, and it's worked for me. Pretty much every time I've done it. Now, it's this particular time, this is probably the most amount of times I've actually had to do this. So this is interesting, but I have every confidence that it will get me out of this issue. So it just clipped me out. So yeah, it can be a bit frustrating to do, but something, it will. At least it's worked for me. It's gotten me out of the seat every time, and it's it's a little bit of an unreasonable delay, but it's better than dying, and it certainly is better than some of the other alternatives. So that's it. That's my tip or trick of the day for heading into 3.15. I think it's a very important one to have, and I just to all my miners out there, as we head into 3.15 and with the wipe, I just want to wish you all the best of luck. I will be providing some videos on some mining in 3.15 surface mining, air and halo mining, and kind of where resources are at. So go ahead and like and subscribe, and if you like this kind of content, specifically around the mole and the prospector, and eventually hopefully the Orion and maybe the 315P if they stick a mining laser on it, or in that utility slot instead of a tractor beam. Those kind of things, things industrial, you'll definitely find on my channel quite a bit more than than anything else. So anyways, thank you so much all for your time. This is right before 315 goes live. I'm imagining it's going to go live sometime this week. I'm looking forward to it, and I will see you all around the verse.